Hey guys, this is Jeff here and welcome back to Runnergy. And a lot of people ask me, what is the difference between the Brooks Ghost and the Brooks Adrenaline? They are more similar than ever, and the difference is the Ghost is a neutral shoe, so that means it's designed for someone who lands here and then pronates to neutral and then pushes off this way, as opposed to on like the Adrenaline typically has been designed for someone who lands here and then pronates, but they continue to pronate here. And that's why there's these guide rails on the side of the Adrenaline, which you don't see on the Ghost. Now, typically in the past, at least since 2018, the guide rail was a harder density of foam, and it was a separate piece here that was put into the shoe and helped lessen the amount of pronation here. Now on this latest Brooks Adrenaline 25, it's not like that. It's just kind of molded into the rest of the midsole here as one piece. It's not a separate piece of harder foam. So it's really similar to the Ghost. I would honestly say anyone who can run in the Ghost can pretty much run in the Adrenaline, and anyone who can pretty much run in the current Adrenaline can run in the Ghost. I actually find that the Adrenaline this time around, I actually find it to be a little softer. If you can see here, this kind of squeezes a little bit easier than on the Ghost. And typically the Ghost is more what they would call a cushion focused shoe, and the Adrenaline was called more of a stability type shoe. Terrible naming here. Terrible naming, because calling the Adrenaline a stability shoe implies that it doesn't have the cushioning, and calling the Ghost a cushion shoe implies that it doesn't have the stability. But these two shoes are very similar. If you're looking at one, you may want to check out the other one. They're both very similar, and so that's typically the difference between the Ghost and the Adrenaline. Historically, the Adrenaline, again, usually this posting on the medial side would really kind of control excessive pronation, but the way it's designed here is just these kind of guide rails that come up on the side like a bucket seat, and they barely come up any more than they do on the Ghost. So really, it's hard to say. I honestly find that the Ghost feels a little bit firmer than the Adrenaline this time around. So, but what you let me know what you think. If you've tried them on, let me know downstairs in the comments, and we'll have a conversation here. All right, thanks for watching, and as always, keep on moving. Moving. I'm moving. You moving? Something's moving. I just heard something move. It's moving somewhere. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.